got some new lighting going on. I don't know if you can see the difference. I'll find out after the video. I was going to do this on YouTube, but another foreign fucking asshole was calling me and interrupted it. So I said, let's just go Facebook Live. So, Katie Cox, I'm going to show you how to contour and get rid of your under eye circles. I kind of already started on YouTube, so I'm sorry about that. What I did was I used an illuminating concealer. It works kind of like a highlighter. You just want a full coverage concealer under your eyes. That's all there is to it. Under your eyes and a little down here. I have better palettes, but since you said you're working on a budget, Wet n Wild makes a contour palette, and it only comes in 2 shades. The shades vary. This one's kind of empty. The white is more of a yellowish. This one's more of a white and brown. This is more of a yellow tone. So I'm going to show you the Wet n Wild because that's what's in your budget, and that is what you asked me to find. So after I put my concealer under my eyes, I'm just going to roll this brush in the white, and I'm going to set this, all right? I'm going to set that under my eye immediately after the concealer. I'm not baking, I'm just setting it so that it's not going anywhere. So I have no under eye darkness. Okay, you can see the rest of my face. I haven't put anything on yet. So the concealer, use the white part under your eye, kind of there on your nose, right here and right here. But I'm going to get to that in a minute, okay? So when I do my contour, I like to go ahead and put my foundation on first. I'm always looking around the room like I don't know where to find anything. I hope my new lighting is good. I actually put in a lot of work and a lot of sticky tape. There's a lot of sticky tape involved. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my foundation. I like to start with a brush and then I like to smooth it out or use a beauty blender. You guys, please stop messaging me and do not call me during my lives. You just fuck my shit up and irritate me. Like I said, I started out on YouTube and this guy wouldn't stop. So I just said, okay, Katie Cox, you're going to get your contour on Facebook. I like beauty blenders, but the bacteria that they can hold is kind of disgusting to me. Even though you can wash them, my brushes, I can sanitize. I got the little brush cleaner, you know. So I like to apply my foundation with a brush. So I got my concealer and my under eye set with that white part of the contour. Jenny, if you call me, I'm going to seriously punch myself in the face. Hi, James. I know Katie's not on here now, but this video is specifically for her. So with the Wet n Wild contour palette, and again, I'm doing this because Katie is on a budget. And the dog's choking on something. What are you doing? Are you eating Christmas lights? He's eating Christmas lights. Okay, let's just hold on a minute. Okay, so I may have used some Christmas lights to improve my lighting. And Jackie may have eaten some old ones that were sitting on the futon. Possibility. So, Katie Cox, these are the 3 brushes you're going to want for your contour. Or you're going to want one that's a little pointy. These are really cheap, synthetic. Use synthetic brushes. A smaller one for your nose that has a little bit of an angle. You can also use one that doesn't if you need one. You're also going to need a brush of this sort. Okay, you can see my contour is on it. So like I said, the Wet n Wild makes the contour palette. Jackie, What are you digging for? You're digging in the futon. I can't do anything today. I can't YouTube. You guys are calling. You're fucking up my lives. Jesus, can I show this girl some contour? Okay, so the Wet n Wild palette. There's two colors. You get your light and your dark. Katie, no offense, but you kind of got a big forehead, so I'm going to show you how to tone that down. I didn't want to say that the wrong way, but there's only one way you can say it. So I'm going into my dark contour with this brush. It's slanted so that you can have a nice cut line. And I'm getting the dark on there. You want to find on your face where your cheekbone is. You can suck in whatever you got to do. You want to go from your ear and just go down. Alright. So we're going down that line, and you can see it's defining my cheekbone. You can even bring it down a little bit here if you want to. So, where your ear's at, hit that cheekbone. Jack, I'm upset with you. You just need to go. And just pull it straight down. Some people need to use a device to, they'll hold up something flat and do this. You can do that if you want to, but you're going to be putting some lighter underneath. I don't do that. So there's your cheeks right there. That's going to give you a cheekbone that you don't have. See that? That easy. You want to take a little bit more of this, and you really kind of want to go real lightly around your hairline. Real lightly. You're going to want to come down on either side of your eyebrows. The point of contouring is to make areas look smaller and defined that aren't smaller and defined. So, like on your forehead, you're going to want to make it look smaller. Going around your hairline is going to do that. I like to have a really deep contour, sorry. So, really lightly, just get up in there and make that forehead look smaller. Before I go to the smaller part, I'm going to keep going in this dark color, alright? I'm going to go around my jaw line. It looks crazy right now. The end result's always good. But I make sure that I cover my jawline. I don't know what he's doing back there, but it sounds pretty rowdy. So I've got my jawline covered. That's going to create a shadow. So you are young, but if you're older like me, it kind of helps get rid of that under neck thing, whatever you want to call it. I'm not calling it anything because I don't like it. Okay, so you've got your cheeks in the dark, around your jawline, and then around your hairline and above your eyebrows. That's your dark contour. Your light contour, I like to use this brush, this kind of pointy, so that I can get precise, alright? Well, let me finish showing you the dark. I'm going to take an angled brush, because I have a big nose. I'm going to go into the dark. Some people have to use like a bobby pin. I can show you if you want. They'll take a bobby pin and split it open a little to fit their nose. I don't know why they do this, but they do. And they will use that as a guide. Just go along the edge of your nose to make it look smaller at the top. I have a big nose. Even though I mixed it, I got that German in me, and my nose is big. So, the dark's going to go there. It's going to go underneath. And I put mine around my nose holes. That my nose holes. There's no... I hope this lighting's better. I put a lot of work in sticky tape and this shit. Anyway, this is going to create the illusion of smaller. I'm going to go back into my white. I'm just going to twist around, all right? Under your eyes in a triangle. You're going to take that white and go under the dark really prominently, okay? Because you want the dark line to stand out a lot more. So you're just going to take your white and go down that really dark line. See the contour. It just happened. It just happened. You can go along the top of your nose, right here in your forehead, and on your chin. That is contour. So your dark goes here, your jawline, the sides of your nose, your hairline, and right above your eyebrows. The light goes under your eyes, on the top of your nose, right here in the middle, and right here. You can also use your highlight right here on what they call your Cupid's bow, the little heart-shaped part of your lip. So this is how easy contouring is. Now, I do many steps in my routine. I have foundation but no powder on, if you haven't noticed. So what I like to do next is put my blush on really heavy. I'm using the Unique Minerals blush. Use whatever blush you can afford right now, girl. I'm going to go above my contour, and it's going to look really dark for a minute, okay, so don't freak out. And then on my cheek. So above your contour. I hear people arguing outside, and I'm so fucking nosy. Hey, Corey, are you as nosy as I am? Because I am one nosy woman. Alright, so I'm pressing my blush in, and I'm making it look extra right now, because I'm going somewhere else with this. So it looks really messed up, but you can see where you did this white. This white we're going to bring back in after we put our powder on. For you, again, Katie Cox, girl on a budget. This is CoverGirl True Mineral Blend. These are products I don't normally use. I'm using them to show you how they work. So, a lot of powder there. This is how I'm going to tone down everything I just did. So, I'm using my powder, and it's helping me blend my contour. It's toning down my blush. I'm telling you all my secrets. Make sure you go down your neck and blend out that jawline, girl, because if you don't, you're going to look like them girls in the 80s that had the makeup line and you were like, how does she not know, kind of stuff. So blend out your contour. You can always go back in and put more blush on later on with your highlighter. I guess while I'm on here, I might as well do some makeup. I haven't done my makeup for the day yet. I actually did a YouTube with a charcoal mask from Ipsy. It was really bad. Can we just not talk about it? Let's just not talk about that at all. So, Katie, you better come back and watch this. So, this is your Wet n Wild contour. I've explained where it goes. I've shown you how I go ahead and begin my face before my videos. I have done an eyebrow video. So, I really hate to show that again. So, what I'm going to do is end this at the contour. And if you need to see how to do eyebrows, I have a video for that already. So, there's your contour. That is the process I do mine in. Those are the places the contour goes. It's so simple. And the Wet n Wild is not a bad contour. It's really cheap and you can get it anywhere. You know where the dark goes, you know where the light goes. So Katie Cox, there is your contour video. Nobody needs to know about eyebrows, so I'm going to go off and do that, and then we're going to do another video and do some actual makeup.